What's going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and yesterday I was in a music shop and I asked the guy, what do you have by the doors? And he said a fire blanket and a bucket of sand. Musical reference there. Right, this was predominantly a squat session I did the other day. Now, I had done my deadlifts about 36 hours prior to this, so I was a little bit kind of sore and heavy because that was the first deadlift session I'd done in about a week, and I did quite a lot. Anyway, as you saw there, today was 5 singles. It was the heavy singles day. So this was heavier than I did last week. This was 172.5 kilos, 380 pounds. I felt reasonably good in the warm-up sets. But as you can see there, pretty much every rep was a grind. I mean, the main thing is I got all 5 singles, which to be honest, I'm pretty delighted with because like I said, I wasn't feeling great leading up to the session, and I'm almost certain that previously I would have just dumped these weights or sacked it off. But I pushed through and I got every single single. And the fact that I can hit 380 pounds for 5 singles when I'm not feeling great, to me says that I should have quite a bit more there when it comes to being fresh and so on. Anyway, yeah, this is my 3rd one now. I mean, to be honest, it was a bit of a weird one. I mean, it was quite similar to last time in that, although they all looked like, I mean, this here, for example, there you see, it's a pretty, thanks mate, it's a pretty big grind. But again, I always felt like I was going to get them. I mean, as soon as I hit depth and then started to come up again, even though they were slow, I never really thought, wait a minute, I'm going to drop this. I always felt like it was there, which is obviously a good thing. I've got into a nice little routine of doing I do 3 sets of 3, 1 session, 3 sets of 5, another session, and then 5 singles, which is this session here. And then I throw in some pause work as well every so often, and it's working really well for me. Here's another angle here, just mixing up the angles. And then the last rep, which is this one here you're about to see. Now, this is pretty much the slowest squat I've ever done in my life. This must have lasted about a minute. It felt like I was down there for an absolute eternity. And again, I'm really pleased here, and this shows that I think I've made a good decision going to this heavy work. Because, I mean, after coming out of Wendler, I'm pretty sure if I got stuck like this, I would have just dumped the weight, instinctively. But here, you'll see here, I get stuck. I mean, I'm there for absolutely, that felt like about 5 minutes, but I pushed through, and I got it up. And like I said, I'm really, really happy with that. And I feel like I've got a real, I don't know, I think it's quite easy to get a mental block with squats. I feel like I have the opposite. I feel like I'm in like a really positive cycle, and I feel like I'm going to kind of get everything here. So, yeah, I'm going to continue upping the weights conservatively each week, and I'm hoping for, continued progression and bigger and better things. Anyway, 5 singles done, onto my paused work. I did 3 sets of 3, which I feel is quite a decent amount for pause squats. I went heavier again from last week. I went 142.5 kilos, which is 314 pounds. Again, it felt hard, I felt tired. They all felt like a bit of a grind. But again, I felt really solid. I always felt like I was going to get those reps up, which again is a really positive thing. And it's just kind of adding to that confidence that I'm developing. Here is a pretty exciting angle. Again, mixing it up for you guys. So this is I think this is the 2nd of my 3 sets of 3 for the pause squats. Didn't film the last one. Didn't want to bore you, but here you go. I'm trying to sit about parallel. My sticking point is slightly above that, but I want to go a bit deeper. So yeah, I'm sitting around parallel for the pause, holding it for a couple of seconds. And I'm feeling really, really strong. Again, that's a progression from last week. The weights are going up nicely, and I keep saying it, but my squats are feeling really good right now. They are definitely the best my squats have ever felt, so I'm really pleased with that. And then I was gonna do some overhead press, but I've decided, because I want to try and get some more benching, because I'm trying to smash Alex Mondero's in our first to 315 pounds pause bench challenge. So I'm going to try and get some more benches, so I'm going to sack off overhead press for a little bit. I'm doing pause bench tomorrow, so I just did a little bit of accessory work. There's a couple of flies, 3 sets of 12 here, 3 sets of 10 on another fly which I didn't record. And that was that. So in summary, I'm very, very happy with my squats. They're feeling really good. I feel like I've got a lot to come, and I'm excited about it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, as always. Little heads up, this is my drop set t-shirt. It's pretty awesome. Link is in the description. And I'll see you tomorrow.